Hey Steve, what's going on? This is the almighty WWE champion. Hey man, I heard you had this new YouTube channel, Hill Stevens. I just want to give you a shout out. I'm going to go check it out. And I think everybody else needs to make sure to tune into Around the Point because we've been contracted. And if you don't tune in, you're going to get some business from the herb business.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We are now back. Did y'all miss me? Did y'all miss me, people? I hope y'all did. I hope you guys fucking did miss me. But, like I just said, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. What's going on, everybody? This is obviously another installment of Steve's Kitchen. Back at it again. It's Monday, June 28th, 2021. Happy birthday to my mother. Happy birthday to my mom, who right now is not even here. She's in Punta Cana. So there's that too. But yesterday was my birthday. Ladies and gentlemen. And here I am. Yes, in the new office. So here's the thing. We're not fully done yet, okay? We're not there yet, per se. We're still getting things adjusted, but we're going to get there. I'm going to have this wall here filled with something. I know right now it looks like I'm naked, right? It feels like, oh, shit, there's nothing there. You know what I mean? But I do have some posters from wrestling shows that I used to go to and shit. Got 8x10s. I do have one, I believe, from Adam Cole. I can use in Ring of Honor. I do have one of Okada Nakamura that I'm probably gonna put on this wall here, and something in that by that door. Mind you, there's a possibility. There's a big possibility that I might not even be in this part of the room by the time we're doing this next week. There's that big possibility. But what's up, everybody? What is going on, everyone? This is Steve's Kitchen. We're back at it again. Lunch fucking service. Big Mike, what's going on, bro? How you been?
Been okay. How about you? Well, since we're talking very low and monotone and things like that.
I don't know. You got to remember, this wall. I mean, there's still sounds here and shit. So I'm talking. When I'm talking, you feel like echo, like you know what I'm saying, like
your voice is traveling.
I know it is. I gotta get that sorted out soon. I hope. Let me just see something real quick.
Things in your room, your new room.
Yeah, I know. I gotta fill it up with some stuff here. Hopefully, by next week I have all this shit sorted out. But yeah, there's that right now. That's what's going on. Here's the thing. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Let me put my lamp on here too. There you go. There's better lighting, right? Almost. Should I just turn this off? Turn the lamp off?
Yeah, you look a little sunburned.
Yeah,
right there. You should get a circle light.
What happened?
You should get a circle light.
I don't know. It's kind of. Here's the thing. You guys, you know my stance already. I mean, to me, sunlights and all that. It's like, it's big budget right there, right? It's big budget. We ain't there yet.
You can get a circle light for $15.
I'm trolling, bro. That's very techy though. There you go. But if there's one game fuel. Oh yeah, see the game fuel stuff still followed me from the other office.
Of course it followed you. It's a bad habit.
Okay, fucking fly here. They better go away. Better fucking go away, goddammit. But so I moved here on Friday. The process felt real. Not that it felt quick. I feel like I didn't want to believe it. Almost like, damn, it was really happening this day. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I woke up and it's like, well, it's about that time, y'all. About that fucking time. So I'll get to it. And that we did. We got right to the shit. Really got right to it. Starting disarming shit, unplugging things, and just moving them back and forth. I found out. I think I said this on the Sunday stream that was the stream that we did on Friday. I think it was Thursday. My bad. On one final stream. That's kind of a yeah. I said that hey, that what's it called? What was it? What did I say? I forgot what it was. Yeah. So I think I mentioned the fact that I don't have the new house that I'm in now. We don't have FiOS, so I found out in a weird way. So I'm calling and shit. So we now have Xfinity, right? I have Xfinity now. I don't know if you guys have that in Detroit or not. I'm not really sure. Do you guys have that in Detroit?
Yes, that's what I have. I have the gigabyte internet from Xfinity.
Oh, okay. So you have Comcast too. Okay, that's awesome. So
I had it for years.
What happened?
Had it for years.
Okay. So what happened was, we're unpacking shit, coming back and forth from the old house to the new house, right? Just dropping shit off. And as I'm going back to the old house, right? I get a call from the cable guy from Xfinity. Hey, we're at the new house. We're here. We're ready to install stuff. Mind you, the TVs aren't even there yet. They're there, but they're just on the floor. You know what I mean? What happened? Like they're just standing. They have the little stands and shit, but they're on the floor. There's nothing to put it on. You know what I mean? And this guy's already here. I'm like, all right, listen, I'm on my way. I'll be there in 7 minutes. The guy's like, okay, if you're not here by a certain time, I'm leaving. And I hate when they do that. And I'm like, whenever you call the cable guy, right, whatever cable company you have, right, they'll say, oh, we'll be there from either 12 p.m. through 2 p.m., right, between that time frame. They'll usually show up at the end, like near the end of the, like, okay, whatever reason, they got there an hour in. I'm like, what the fuck? So I had to rush to the new house. Right, I took the back roads, what have you, and I got there. I'm like, all right, he probably already left. It's over. At the same time, it's like, listen, it's Friday, right? I need something in this house. If I'm not getting the air conditioners on, at least let me have the Wi-Fi, or vice versa. You know what I mean? So I get here, and the truck is still outside. I'm like, fuck yes. And he was there, and he was very friendly, very cool. Managed to get all this shit in, got it done, installed it, and now here we are. The first thing I did when I got here, I put my microphone right by the window. That's the first thing I brought in, right? Haha, podcaster in me and shit. And little did I know, it has less. So basically, where the window is in, like the little thing, I guess. I don't know what you call it, right?
The windowsill.
Yeah, there you go. The windowsill. Okay. It's very, very weak almost. I feel like if I have to put a little pressure, it's going to break. So I'm like, you know what? Let me take the microphone off. Let me take the boom arm off of it. Let me put on something, right? So it's on my desk. I didn't need a wood. It's literally on the desk. It's going very well. Now, I'm not accustomed to the microphone being like this. I'm not accustomed to it. I feel very radio-like right now. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, studio radio type guy. Hey, do you know I host?
I like it.
Yeah, I like it too.
Because usually it'd be like right to the side of your face, but I like it this way.
Yeah, I sound very radio time. Hey, guy, did you know I run a radio show, guys? You can call in, or I know you can't. You can't call in right now. So there's that. Friday, Friday the moving guy showed up too, and him and his crew got a lot of shit in for something that again, they still got to come in today too to get some more stuff from the other room, from the other house, basically, to come over here. But right now, I've been sleeping on the floor, bro, on the mattress. So my whole set got to come in today. They got to set up my grandmother's room and then my mother's room. I basically had the house to myself for the next couple of days. So yeah,
living the king's life.
I get it. Put it this way, dude. Where I live now, dude, I have everything in front of me. I have a Burger King literally right next to my house. I have an AMC movie theater literally across the street. I have a Chevy's, I have a Dragonfly, which is like a Chinese Japanese sushi spot, whatever. I have an Applebee's. I have Snipes if I want to go get some sneakers and shit. A Home Depot. You kind of get the idea. Old Navy, literally across the street. I have a Jersey Mike's. I have a pizzeria, a Starbucks, a wax place. You kind of, I have all this in front of me. Like, holy shit. You know what I mean? So there's that. I mean, there's the positive side of it, right? Granted, I still miss my old house. I still miss my office. I still miss all that shit. But it is what it is. It's not like I moved to a different state. I literally moved like, all right, 8-minute difference, 8 minutes apart. And yesterday was my birthday.
Right.
Yesterday was my birthday.
Yeah.
I turned 31.
What'd you do yesterday?
So yesterday, I got high. Obviously, I got high.
Well, that's a given. That's every day.
That's every day, yeah. That started. So Saturday, it all started Saturday. So Saturday, literally, damn, Mike, you're busy, man, huh? Oh man, all right, Big Daddy, cool, huh? All the girls are hitting him up now. Okay, I see you. About to give you Walter's old gimmick. About to give you Walter's old gimmick. So yeah, you already know the game field kicked in already. So where was I? So Saturday, my day kicked in, right? My birthday, like a weekend. Like, fuck this shit, right? So I helped my mom out a little bit to move in, still some stuff. Then we went out to eat. We went to freaking Applebee's, fucking place. It was like, whatever. All right. She wanted a margarita. No problem, Mom. I got you a fucking margarita, right? I had their chicken Caesar salad, which is their chicken fettuccine Alfredo. Ugh. Bro, the most undercooked.
Wait, you went to the Italian place and they didn't cook it right?
No, I went to Applebee's.
Oh, Applebee's. Oh, you went to Crapplebee's. Okay.
Right
here we call it crap. Yeah, we call it Crapplebee's where I'm from.
I went to Crapplebee's, right? So my mom had her margarita. She had her freaking spinach dip with whatever. She had a black salmon, right? Black pepper salmon with something. I'm like, all right, with broccoli. I had a chicken fettuccine Alfredo with bro. I'm sorry. Listen, for me, I made chicken fettuccine Alfredo in the past. Okay, and I love eating it. A popular opinion: you do not put broccoli in a chicken fettuccine Alfredo. Should never.
That's the Americanized way.
I hate that. Why? Why are we putting unflavored vegetable? Think about it. If you're gonna do it, fine. But throw some garlic in there. Throw some salt and pepper in there, yo. Don't just boil the shit in the hot water and then just strain it out and it just fuck it in the sauce. It'll get this. Like, no, that's not how this works. No.
From the common house. If you want a vegetable and you don't want a salad, then the broccoli and the fettuccine is what the American family does. But as a culinary expert, this is a red flag.
Hey, man, listen, man. Listen. The margarita was shit, but whatever. So there was that. I'm like, bruh, I've seen TV dinners that make better chicken fettuccine Alfredo than this. And I don't eat TV dinner. You already know my stance on TV dinners. Hungry man, okay. But other than that, nah. So after that, I got a couple of my friends. So we went to the port area, to the pier. I guess like like Jersey City, right? Literally 5 minutes from New York.
Sure.
Not even sure. It's like the port where you see like this. It's basically where people go, like couples go and shit. Like a lot of these dorks, what they do, they go with their girlfriends, right? They drive in the car, and they'll drive to Hoboken or Jersey City, and they'll park their car so they can see New York City in front of them, like the street lights and all that shit, right? And they take them there just to get some fellatio or just to make out with the ladies and shit. That's what they go for, basically. So
they go to do what? They go to do what?
A lot of these guys, what they do, they go with their ladies, right? Their girlfriends, what have you, some girl that they're going on a date with, right? They take her to this port, right? Basically to see Manhattan from distance. You know what I'm saying? So they'll park their car, they'll just get some, fellatio, they get a hand job. Hopefully they'll be lucky to get a hand job, right? Or to make out with their ladies. So me and my homie, we just went. First of all, Jersey City got these amazing pizzas. So fuck, it's good a pizza, right?
Okay.
And we had like 3 blunts rolled up. Mind you, that was 3 out of fucking 7 that I smoked that day, right? So all right, bro. So we did all this shit, right? We were walking around. I'm already stoned as it is. Right? Cold Stone early in the day. Had fucking Cold Stone.
You had all your treats, huh?
Yeah. Oh man, fuck yeah, bro! I'm going in on this day. After that, we went to see F9, bro, Fast and Furious 9, which I'm not gonna review. I know a lot of you haven't seen it yet. I wasn't planning on seeing it, to be honest with you. Okay, it just happened like this out of the fucking, whatever, just happened. This fucking happened. Like, yeah, we're watching Fast and Furious. Fucking hell, awesome, right? Just fucking awesome. John Cena, I'm gonna say this right now. Fucking blew me away as an actor. Holy shit, bro. He blew me fucking away. Now, I'm serious.
I'll probably watch it later today.
Listen, I'm saying this right now. John Cena is going to win an Academy Award before Dwayne. Bold prediction. You heard it here first.
Possibly. He has better acting range.
Bro, he's going to win an Academy Award before Dwayne. I'm calling it now. Calling it out. Then when he goes back to television, right, one of these, please welcome Academy Award winning actor and 17-time world champion John Cena. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. Then he's gonna come out to the ring. He gotta come out to the stage, right? Look at the camera. Mm-hmm. It's good to be back. And show the fucking towel, and then run to the ring. Mm-hmm. Reading the chat here, by the way. The Extreme. I keep hearing rumors of either Fast and Furious spin-off with Ludacris and Tyrese or a female Fast spinoff. Maybe, I don't know.
Who really cares?
Off in De La Heel. Okay. And woo by Big Mike. Woo. So there was that. And then after that, I went home. I had to take my mom to the airport because she was going to Punta Cana. And on my way back, mind you, I'm stoned as this is happening, okay? Like, you know what? Fuck it. What's the one thing I have not had in a minute? McDonald's. So I went to a drive-thru. Got me a double quarter pounder with cheese. Yeah, double quarter pounder. Fries, and I got me the fucking large Coke. And usually when I go to McDonald's, I'll get the strawberry cream pie. You got to jump on the strawberry cream pie. It's fucking amazing. Okay?
I'm not a pie person.
No, I'm telling you. It's going to change your life. Strawberry cream pie, it's over. It's over. I'm telling you right now.
I'm not a pie guy.
Okay. Fair enough. So, got home, watched most of Dynamite. I really wanted to. Again, it was a live show. It's Jungle Boy and Kenny Omega. Now, mind you, I did hear about Eddie Kingston's promo. I'm sure you all know WWE. Hey, yeah, we'll get into the wrestling talk right now. We just had to get this out of the way. Why the fuck not, right? WWE did its mass release of NXT talent, whose list I do not have in front of me right now. I do not have the list in front of me. How irresponsible.
I think I know it off head. I think I know it off my dome. How many people they released?
Let's see.
They released 14 people.
They released 14 people. Yes, they released some guys from NXT, 205 Live. Basically, let me
I
see
think I
here.
know all the names. If you want me to name them off.
But I just want to have it here just to be on the safe side of shit. I'm not saying that you're wrong or anything. I just want to have, just in case. You know what I mean? Yeah. So basically, that's what we want to do. Once I get this list, I'm going to dictate. You tell me, and I'm going to see if they're here, okay? How about we do that?
Okay.
All right. So, God damn it. I hate how they have it listed here. This fucking fly is annoying me, but whatever. All right, ready? And go.
Yep. Tony Nese. Ari Daivari.
Good.
Alexander Wolf.
He was released last couple weeks ago, but okay.
Dang, you put me on the spot here.
I'll just say it. Tino Sabatelli. Yeah. Tino Sabatelli, who was let go back in 2020, went to AEW. He was apparently the spy, right? The NXT reject that Jericho shitted on his podcast, right? That guy. Ari Daivari, who's been there since the beginning of 205 Live. I think he's part of the Cruiserweight Classic back in 2016. Tony Nese, the premier athlete, former Cruiserweight champion in his own right. He beat Buddy Murphy at WrestleMania 35 on the pre-show to become the champion. I feel like he deserved more, but it is what it is. NXT Tag Team Everrise. Mostly they've been comedy bits. They've been basically comedy bits, okay? 1 second here. My fucking camera. I'm trying to read the chat here as well. Okay. Where was I? Here we go. Like I mentioned, basically Everrise has been a comedy bit since I've seen them. I know they have t-shirts out, Everrise rules, but I don't know about anyone that's ever watched them. I always felt like WWE used basically to poke fun at the Young Bucks. Because one of them looked like a Young Buck.
Yeah, it was the guy with the black ponytail.
Exactly. Like, yeah, I feel like they're using them to like
Matt.
Basically, Dave said right here. Everrise is Wish.com Young Bucks. Yeah, but they look more like adults, if you know what I'm saying. But with the less drip. Here. Where was I here? Fandango. Listen, I was at WrestleMania 29 when he beat Jericho, and that music and his entrance the day after got over shit.
Yeah. No more of this now.
Listen, they could have done so much with him in 2013. I know Jericho was in shock that he had to put him over.
Yeah.
Weird. So there was that. That's weird.
Oh, what are you?
My neighbor.
Wait, what's going on? Oh, okay.
It's my neighbors. My neighbors. So where was I here? I mentioned Tyler Breeze again. I feel like Tyler Breeze, one of their NXT's first project, if you will.
Yeah.
Sense of here's the guy, and Matt. I think Capinelli. If I'm butchering the last name, I don't know. But I know his name was Matt in the original FCW, right? And he wasn't going anywhere, and they want him to find a gimmick. This gimmick literally came out of fucking nowhere. He made it work because if not, he would have been let go. He will be known as the guy to basically wrestle Jushin Thunder Liger in basically the only modern day WWE appearance that he's made, right? On TakeOver Brooklyn 1. I was there for that too. But here's the thing though, him and Fandango, and they became Breezango. Yes, it was funny when it became a thing at first. But as time went on, it just became like, all right, yo, we get it. We get it. Okay?
Yeah,
big fucking deal.
the fashion police and them trying to find Fandango and stuff like that, being detectives and stuff like that. That was funny on Raw. It died out after a while, but they got over a little bit on the main roster.
Yes. So there's that. I do feel like those two guys, I know PWG is coming back again and running shows, and things on the independent scene are looking to get back in motion. I really feel like those two guys, if they remain a tag team on the indies, yeah, bruh. There's money to be there's money to be made there. There's money to be made there. Let's see this list again. Austin Gray, the former Anthony Green on the independents. Very good guy, very good talent. Mostly he's on 205 Live and an enhancement on NXT. The Bollywood boys, you know them already. The Bollywood boys, the Singh brothers, back when they were with Jinder Mahal.
Yeah, single-handedly made the Randy Orton back body drop on the table famous.
Yep, basically. Marina Shafir, the wife of Roderick Strong. There was talks of, I don't know if you saw NXT or not, but Roderick Strong is part of the Diamond Mine.
Right.
So there were talks of them bringing in Marina Shafir as the woman in that group.
Mm-hmm.
And she got to let go.
Yeah, so no more 4 horsewomen versus 4 horsewoman.
Yeah, not happening anytime soon. Killian Dane, he was part of Sanity. And again, he was part of Sanity. He went on again, and Saturday on NXT was great. They hit the main roster. Nothing happened.
Oh yeah.
Went back to NXT. Randomly got put together with Drake Maverick. For what it was worth, listen, it wasn't going. That was not going to go anywhere. Don't give me this shit that Drake. I remember last year, this time, everyone was sad about Drake Maverick. Well, years passed. Where's the energy?
Yeah.
Remember, Mike?
Yeah.
Last year, everyone. I remember again. Drake Maverick cut that video promo on his phone. And apparently, it turned out it was all part of his giant storyline.
Yep. Which is kind of bad.
Yes. And Kurt Stallion as well got let go. Part of 205 Live. And Arturo Ruas.
Yep.
Arturo Ruas, who was part of what was that tag? He was part of Raw Underground. And there was that. Whatever. Here's the thing. I love the narrative, though, of the IWC when this happened. Because, mind you, WWE didn't even post they didn't even post it as a breaking news. That's how little importance they even have for this shit. Okay?
Yeah.
But I said this a couple of weeks ago when a lot of these releases happened. Yes, this is basically the IWC procedure protocol when someone gets let go by WWE. Yes, you're gonna feel sad about it. You're gonna write like, "Yo, they deserve better," this and that, when you never gave a shit about them in the first place, right? On Twitter, this and that, right? In a couple of weeks, said release wrestler is gonna announce their store on Pro Wrestling Tees. You're gonna buy the merch, gonna fucking blow your money and buy the merch. Link in the bio, buy the merch, right? From there, they're going to announce their next couple of shows once their 90 days are done. They'll be booked on this show, on this show, on this date, on that date, right? They're going to buy the tickets to those said shows, see said wrestler wrestle, right? They got let go, meet them at the meet and greet, right? Shake their hand, give them a hug. I doubt you'll give them a hug, not because of the pandemic. And then said wrestler after said match, right? And they'll do this at every single indie show. Grab the mic and talk about how they have refound their love for pro wrestling again. How this is the best crowd that they've been, and this and that, and same procedure. So why everyone is feeling all sad and shit? I never knew everyone and their mother gave a fuck about Kurt Stallion.
Yeah, To be honest with you, I haven't really seen those tweets other than for like Tyler Breeze or Killian Dane or Fandango. Those are
Listen,
the only ones.
I'll tell you what, Mr. I love myself. Mr. I love myself and shit like that. I'm sure your boy, Mr. Self Love, is right now all up on Eddie Kingston's nuts. But that's around the point, okay? That's around the point. We'll get into that in a little bit soon. But that's the thing, though, and I hate how everyone and their mother wanted to pretend like they gave a shit about these people. But in reality, is like, no, you don't. You guys fucking don't. And put it this way. You know, it turns out that Nick Khan, and also, by the way, in all this too, Kenice Mobley, comedy writer, who is also a comedy writer for Monday Night Raw, got released from WWE after following a controversial podcast appearance. So basically, she was basically Candice Mobley, comedian. She writes comedy bits, I guess, from Monday Night Raw. And apparently she made an appearance on an Asian, not Asian podcast. It's basically a comedy podcast, right? And she was talking about, again, working for WWE. No, Laura, how you doing? And how, she has no, wrestling knowledge. How they never asked her, hey, they never asked her any of that shit, right? So this is one of the statements that she said on said podcast. Okay, I have it here. God damn it, I did have it here. Here we go. This is basically what she said on this podcast. You ready for this? I've just been hired by WWE. They did not require me to know anything about wrestling. I am on the Raw team. So there's Raw and SmackDown, and the people I know that are on it are Bobby. His name is either Bobby Ashley or Bobby Lashley. I really should know that. He's like that giant black guy, and he and the people who are part of his crew, I know that they call, or at least as of last year, they call themselves the Hurt Business. The Hurt Business, they wore suits, and they're like, we're cool. Now,
I would like to say this before you start.
Okay.
I hate to sound misogynistic, but like most women comics, she's not funny. So there you go.
Okay. Fair enough. Listen, I never heard of her.
Oh, we're never gonna hear of her.
No. As far as her, she's a comedian. I've searched.
We're never gonna hear of her.
I've searched. I've not seen any of her bits. She hasn't appeared on Wild 'N Out, so at least she's not a Wild 'N Out comedian. So I'll give her that. Okay.
No, and those women comics on Wild 'N Out are funny, and I hate Wild 'N Out.
Okay. So here's the thing. Yes, those comments are stupid. They are. Absolutely. She even said on this podcast, apparently, mind you, this podcast happened 2 weeks ago. Okay. That podcast that we're talking about that she appeared on, that was 2 weeks ago. Okay. They just resurfaced now. Just like Nikki Bella and Brie Bella making fun of China on the what was that? On the Joan Rivers show. That also resurfaced on the internet. Because people will do that. People will fucking do that. I'm sure you heard about it, right?
No, I never knew this existed.
So there's an episode of the Joan Rivers show back in 2013, and the Bella twins were guests on the show. And on this show, on that episode, they referred to China as a man. She looked like a man, some shit like that. I'm not even, again, fans will do this, okay? They'll try to search shit up because they don't have any fucking lives. They don't. They have to literally go out there and try to search shit just to fuck with you. But
well, in this instant, I'll let it slide because
yeah, exactly. But that's the thing, though. People will do anything to fuck with you. They'll find shit about you from first grade for crying out loud. Yeah, and in first grade, he said that this girl had cooties. Oh, you kind of get the idea.
right.
So, what's it called? She even said on this podcast that apparently she wanted to date with someone, and the guy that she wanted to date with asked her, "Hey, don't you feel like you're demoralizing yourself by being a writer for WWE?" And basically, she said, "Hey, they're paying her 3 times more than she could have been doing any other job, right? So she's sticking to it." I find it very coincidence that this aired and the backlash of the internet, and well, she's gone now. I think, and this is my opinion, again, this is just my point of view. I think the fact that you can bring in these writers, that's awesome. Cool. You bring in these writers that have maybe, worked elsewhere, right? And got you going for said program, what have you. I think that's awesome. But there's nothing wrong in that. Now, those comments, again, were stupid, as she said. I think going forward, anyone that WWE brings in, as far as those that are working in the writing team, they have to make them sign. Hey, you're not going to make any appearances on any podcast, without their approval. Right. I think that's the wave now. Secondly, yes, should they bring in people? I'm not going to ask them to fucking tell me the winner of every single WrestleMania main event, but at least be familiar with what the fuck is going on. That's all we're asking for here. You know what I mean? But do I think she deserves to be fired? No. But I do think, though, hey, she's a comedian. She's going to use a lot of material coming out of this shit.
Right.
Think about it. You're a comedian. Hey, man, more power to you. She uses this for material. Good for her. Seriously, good for her. You can do that. Reading the chat here as well. Speaking of wilding out, Justina Valentine can get it. Eat the cookies any day. Well, that's one giant cookie, but hey, they don't care about the people. They cared about the cloud they can get. Hello, like I mentioned from No Laura. Here's the thing: until WWE recreate the territories and these brands all over these releases are going to be normal. They can't hold on to everyone all at the same time, I guess. Let's see here. What's going on here? Okay. Nah. Nah. What was I here? So there's that. As far as this writer goes, it sucks that she got let go. Again, it's not her fault and her. What's what I'm looking for here? It's not her fault that the employer that hired her didn't care about if she had knowledge for said, application or what have you. You know what I mean? Blame the employer at the end of the day.
Right.
What do you think, Mike?
Right.
What do you think?
Yeah. I mean, she has, all the right to talk about what she does at her workplace. But, it did sound quite like she didn't know what she was talking about, even though she was probably months into her job. And WWE was like, you know what, you're not cut out for this. It's time to go.
It's not you. It's us. It's not you. It's us.
Right.
So there's that. There's that. I mean, listen, again, I wish her all the best. I'm pretty sure, again, as a comedian, she'll use this as material on her attempt to be on Def Jam Comedy. I don't know. Open mic night. Did I go
through? In 1991, my brother.
What happened?
Yeah, you did. I say you living in 1991, my guy.
Hey, man, listen, man, classics, bro. Anyway.
It is.
So there's that. Also, so again, she got to let go. All these folks got to let go. I'll get to Eddie Kingston in a sec because it connects to all this shit, right? It turns out also that apparently Nick Khan is taking responsibility out of all this. He's taking the full responsibility, not caring, I guess, right, about, I guess, programs or shit like that. Let me just find the correct quote here, okay? I think someone perfectly said this on Twitter a couple of days ago. But basically, Nick Khan is taking the heat. Let's put it that way. He's taking the heat. He doesn't seem concerned about prior plan projects or who the person or married to, how long they've been signed, or what they have going. This is coming out of Fightful Select, the door from Cincinnati, by the way. So here's the thing about that. People are so upset about, oh, Nick Khan is this, Nick Khan is that, right? Hey, people who say, oh, Tony Khan over Nick Khan. Here's the thing, okay? If I'm running a business, because I think people forget at the end of the day, all of this is a business. Whether he is prepping the company to sell, which he probably is. But understand this. At the end of the day, it's a business. Whether people want to admit that or not, it's a business. And if I'm running a business, I'm going to hire someone like Nick Khan. I want someone like Nick Khan under my, in the fold. I don't know who would not want. Listen, Nick Khan comes off as a guy who is an alpha, doesn't give a shit about your feelings, doesn't give a fuck. Hey, how long you've been friends or family, right? As long as, hey, man, this is a business, we got to make money and save money. That's the guy you want working for you under your administration. Tony Khan comes off as a beta fuck who is a money mark for wrestling. That's the difference. Don't get me wrong, I still like Tony Khan. All the fuck you want, but that's how he comes off as. So, Mike, let me ask you a question, bro. If you ran a business, would you hire someone like Nick Khan?
No, I would hire myself because I'm the same way.
Exactly. Well, there you go. You can relate. Yes, you can say he's a company stooge, but understand this, though. Nick Khan is not going to appear on any podcast, right, and spill the beans on what the fuck is going on in WWE. They're not going to worry about that shit.
Right.
They know Nick Khan stands and all this shit. They know the vibe. They fucking know the vibe, bro.
Right. So and people, that's where people have to separate. People have to separate, friendship and business, because sometimes when that gets in a way, it can ruin friendships.
Have you not seen the?
As you can see, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the perfect combination with that, with the elite not talking to each other anymore.
Basically. So there, and again, here you go. Nick Khan is just prepping. We just mentioned that already, for the company he's going to sell. I'm with Steve. Don't hire somebody who gives power to feel like he wants to belong. Amen, brother, man. Amen on that. So this leads into Eddie Kingston. So here's the thing. I watched Dynamite near the end of the show, literally going into Sunday morning, right? Because, again, I got stoned after, and I'm like, all right, I'm going to watch Dynamite. But Eddie Kingston cut this promo, and this promo aired basically literally late into literally once the show went off the air, right? And it was like, I guess, off the air promo, basically. We've seen this before, right? Time and time again, right?
Right.
How about to say, it's bad, dude. So even AEW, right? Even AEW themselves, like, a fan recorded the promo, I guess, off the air, and I guess AEW couldn't help themselves. To what they did was film it themselves.
Right.
Once the show went off the air, and they uploaded it to their YouTube channel.
So they can copyright.
So the whole thing that Eddie said, the whole thing, right?
Right.
So
Because you know why?
What happened?
You know why they did that?
So you get copyrighted.
So exactly. So anybody that posts it on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, strikes coming down.
Now, so mind you, I just did a quote tweet. Everyone's been doing quote tweets. You know what's bad, dude? When you can't even see the quote tweets.
Yeah, because it's been taken down.
No. This is uploaded from the AEW, Twitter account.
Oh, okay.
Right? But it's in quote. There's like a quote tweet though. This is a quote tweet, right? And again, for whatever reason, you can't even read them. Nothing to see here yet. But basically, I'm gonna play the video, okay? So you tell me your thoughts, okay? It's a 5 minutes and 49-second promo, by the way, okay? Mind you.
Okay.
So you've been warned. We're gonna play here the clip from Conan, from Eddie Kingston. By the way, Conan was also on Dynamite. Had a very good promo segment with Tully Blanchard, which we'll get into, I guess, if you want a bit, whatever. Here we go. Here's Eddie Kingston.
You guys, Wednesday.
You hear that, right?
Wednesday.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bust you up. Go. Hey, you got all the Kenny's belts? Hurry up. Nice abs. I hope they're made out of steel. Get out of here. I'll jig you up real quick. Go. Help him up. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Jungle Boy. What you saw tonight from this young man, and I don't like kissing nobody's ass. You know me, I hate it. It's a little weird. Bottom line is, this man is the future of this great sport. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Christian. We have a legend. Ladies and gentlemen, do not forget. Hey, yeah, I'm putting you over. Don't make fun of me later about it. Ladies and gentlemen, this man is a legend, and we are proud to have him here. And look. Oh, look. And now, of course, I was gonna say, me and my best friend are gonna really, really kick the shit out of the Bucks Wednesday. I wish I came up with that, man. That's a great gimmick. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Hey. No. Thank you. But it's not about me. Let's put it to you like this. It's about Jungle Boy, Christian, Penta. It's about everyone in that locker room. It's about AEW. Every week. That's what I'm talking about.
You see, I paused it at 2 minutes and 55. Had he left it right there, awesome. Fucking awesome. You see, one thing about Eddie Kingston, and I can appreciate his promo skills because it comes from the heart. It feels real. It comes off as real. I said this when he did a promo in the NWA. I said, Eddie Kingston comes off as that uncle that your parents send whenever they have to straighten you out. You know what I mean? I think we all have that relative, right? In some regard. And that's how Eddie comes off as. Had he left it there, awesome. And again, this came off on Saturday, the day before. WWE, right? let go of all the NXT guys that they let go, right? And the writer and all that stuff. And so then this happened. I'm gonna continue going forward. Okay, ready for this? Everybody ready? Good.
Because the competition sometimes doesn't want to hear their fans. Well, I guess I'm burning another bridge. Surprise. Ladies and gentlemen, AEW cares about their fans. Because we are not here just to get ourselves a paycheck. We're here every week with you people, without you people, and we come out here and we bust our asses. Because we love professional wrestling. I will give the devil his due, but you saw a match between Kenny Omega and my dude Jungle Boy that you will not see on the other channel. You will not see legends who are respected on the other channel. You will not see people like me and my best friend on.
See, he mentioned legends on the other channel, and they point the camera right at Christian Cage. Christian's expression said it all, bro. Like, yeah. It's like he didn't even want to be there. Okay, thank you for putting me over. I'm leaving. There's still more. Okay.
On the other channel. And you will not see the heart that everybody in that locker room has on the other channel. Ladies and gentlemen, I was supposed to send you home happy, but I'm speaking from my heart. And the bottom line is this: we are AEW. We will see you Wednesday, and we want to hear you.
Well, there you go. That was basically the promo. Like I mentioned, had he left it right there where I paused it at first, that would have been good. Cool, awesome. I get it, though. He's trying to put over his company. Listen, you can agree. Jungle Boy is the future of AEW. Jungle Boy is the future. And I said this a couple weeks ago after he won the Battle Royal at Double or Nothing. If there's someone in AEW that could, be for the kids and all that shit, that's Jungle Boy.
All right.
He had a good performance against Kenny Omega. I'm not saying even though he lost, he had a good show. But he just had to go, the other channel, the competition. It just comes off like, we know you're talking about WWE. We know that you are. People are going to say, well, maybe he's talking about Impact Wrestling because, again, they're in his working relation with Impact. Or maybe it could be New Japan, which, again, they don't even have a channel in America. But then again, not everyone has fucking Fight TV. My bad, not Fight TV. Not everyone fucking has fucking what channel are they on here? That's like No, Impact Wrestling. How about Access?
Access. Yeah.
Not everyone has Access TV. Not everyone has. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? So of course we're talking about WWE. And listen, what he's saying, is it true? I mean, yeah, there is some truth to that. But I just wouldn't go out there and just say that just for the sake of just saying it. You know what I mean? Again, bro, just put over your show, go on with your day, and that's it. Just keep it pushing. But if I'm Tony, like, bruh, like, better tell these guys to chill the fuck down a little bit.
Yeah.
Chill the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Just, listen, send these dorks happy. Yeah, go ahead. But fucking hell, don't just let them go out there and don't do that, because guess what? The possibility some of those guys, let's be honest here, are using AEW as a platform, what's what I'm looking for here? As a fucking
stepping stool.
Yeah, the stepping stool to get to WWE. Or as a, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a springboard. There you go, as a springboard. You go elsewhere. It's possible. It's quite possible.
All right.
But there was that, bro. What do you think, Mike?
Eddie Kingston said in a promo, like, oops, I'm burning another bridge. I don't think there was a bridge built to begin with to burn. So,
well, he did try out with them. They were going to give him a job. They were going to give him a job.
Oh, well, not anymore.
Not anymore. What you got there? You got a new hat?
But,
you got a new hat?
I got a new hat, yeah.
Me too, bro. What you got, bro?
What you get?
What you get first, bro? Detroit? Okay. I like the colors. You know, with All Out coming up in Chicago, right? I had to get my Chicago inspired, I'm saying. Got my Mitchell and Ness. Got a snap back. Chicago Bulls, if you will. Here you go. If you will, yeah.
Yeah, Bulls get no love in this house.
Hey, man. If you will. Yeah. See, I can't wear like that. For whatever reason, I can't wear like that. It looks funny. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can wear mine backwards, but not right now.
I gotta fix the bill, but
yeah. Steven, did you miss SmackDown? Yeah, I did, but I heard what happened though. I heard what happened. Edge came back.
I wasn't done talking about the Kingston stuff.
Oh, go on. Yeah, go on. I'm sorry.
So, yeah, it's just some things that they just gotta learn. Like you see me doing the shovel dig, is because they're just slowly building a hole that they can't climb out of if they keep talking about this stuff. Especially when you start like poking, like, yeah, they've probably been poking the bear, but when you start questioning wrestlers on another brand's passions, I think that's where it can turn left on the promotion. And that's where, because I'm honestly saying this not to say like I'm a WWE nut hugger, but WWE wanted to. If they really wanted to, they could Thanos snap AEW if they wanted to. They just don't want to. They just don't want to.
I just feel like
they're dealing with their own set of problems.
Yeah, they do. They have their own set of problems. There's no denying that. You know what I mean?
Right. But I'm serious. If they wanted to, they could Thanos snap them in a minute.
I mean, if Vince really tried. Listen. Yes, here's the thing, though. We're talking about old man Vince now. Had this been 80s, had this been 80s Vince, young Vince, the Vince that every every promoter from back in the territory days would shake at the fucking thought, oh, Vince is letting your territory. He's coming to see you. That Vince is the Vince you want competing right now against Tony Khan and all that shit.
They have one, but he's being suppressed right now. His name is Paul Levesque.
I'm about to say Shane McMahon. I'm about to say no.
Him too. I think
Logan McMahon. No, Vince's grandkids, bro. His 3 grandkids. For Shane's his 3 kids, bro. Shane's 3 kids are gonna take over that company. Yeah. Did you not? I know I said that too because I remember, bro. I was at Takeover Dallas, me, Connor, and Matt, and I remember during Finn Balor Samoa Joe. I think it's Joe that starts bleeding, and everyone's chanting "fuck PG." Yeah. And you see Shane's kids who are literally at ringside. They're chanting along to you, fuck PG, fuck PG. And you see Linda McMahon like, the most hilarious thing ever. But I can believe that too. Like, yeah, this dude, like, he wants to compete, but it's like Vince is holding him by the balls right now. It's like, yeah, man. But the reality is, no, bro, listen, I really feel like they're in their own lane. They're doing their own thing.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, they're doing their own thing. They're not hurting anybody at the end of the day. So there's that. Yes, I did not watch SmackDown, but I heard about what happened at the end. So Edge is back. Edge has returned. He speared Roman Reigns, and now he's getting a match at Money in the Bank against Roman Reigns for the Universal title. But early in the night, I do know that Seth Rollins was promised one because I think him and Bayley beat Cesaro and Bianca Belair. So it also, as a result, Bianca Belair and Bayley are going at it again at Money in the Bank because what else is fucking new? So Rollins, in his mind, had a promised match, right? Roman and Rollins, which I don't think you do now. I think you wait for that eventually. You don't do it right away. So Edge is back. He spears Roman. He's about to one-man Kenice him, but then he ends up beating up on Jimmy Uso. So Edge is back, bro. Here's the thing. Grant, I said, when Edge won the Rumble, the person has to go up against is Roman Reigns, right? Because fuck it makes sense. In the mind, it does, right?
Mm-hmm.
However, their execution really was, this was not it. Hence why they added Bryan. You know what I mean? Hence why they added Bryan. And we all know what happened there. So now they're trying to, and they got people in the kit once Bryan got in. My thing is, what makes me think that they're going to actually find a way to make me care now at Money in the Bank? When I just saw a couple of months ago, Edge being folded up along with Bryan losing to Roman Reigns.
Right. Yeah, I mean, like you said, Roman needs bodies. He's getting more. They might be repeat bodies, but really nothing's really going to make us care until we get that next guy,
At SummerSlam.
Well, yeah, that's going to make us care a little bit, but I'm talking about like we need almost a draft, and we need the next guy. And I really think the next guy is in NXT as the current champion right now.
Karrion Kross.
Yep.
Oh, did you hear about what happened? Well, you better hope, he gets his entrance, his entire fucking,
I heard that. Yeah, I heard that. I heard that he was on main event and they butchered.
They were both on main event. Him and Bronson. Here's the thing. I don't watch main event. I don't. Okay? I don't watch main event because to me, honestly, whatever. Right?
Yeah.
So I did hear that Bronson Reed and Karrion Kross were on main event. And apparently they did not that it was terrible. The presence was terrible. Fuck, I don't have the belt on me right now. Right? Bronson Reed comes out and he's like with the belt on his shoulder walking to the ring to face Drew Gulak.
He's walking and waving. He's walking and waving
a little bit. He's walking with the belt on his shoulder like this.
But why isn't he menacing? Like that's his gimmick, a menacing heel.
Talking about Bronson Reed.
Oh, okay. I thought you was talking about. Okay, I thought you was talking about Karrion Kross.
Karrion Kross came out to the ring. No smoke show. Just the music played. He walked down to the ring with the belt on his shoulder, about around his waist. Right. He had on his fucking gladiator outfit. Face Shelton Benjamin. Apparently, all this is being done. Apparently, there's tryouts, which is kind of weird because You don't watch NXT? It's on the same network as your flagship show, Monday Night Raw, on the same network. But we need him to have tryouts because the old man doesn't watch. It's clear as day.
Yeah.
Clear as fucking day. The old man doesn't watch. So have
He's
to have
too busy
the
at
tryout.
comedy shows.
Yeah, man. He's at the Dave Chappelle show, man. You think he was drunk that day, bro?
Yeah.
He looked a little off, man.
He looked a little drunk.
Past the Crebassier. Past the Crebassier, man. Yeah. I'm telling you, man. Past the Crebassier. This was like, past the Crebassier, pal. Well, that's what's old. Past the Crebassier, pal. So yeah, there's that. I mean, again, with this draft coming up, I really hope. No, fuck that. I know for a fact they're gonna take up people from NXT. They're gonna bring them up. They have to. They have to bring up NXT people. Moving along here real quick. Yeah, so Money in the Bank is going to be Kofi Kingston and Bobby Lashley going at it for the WWE Championship. And last week on Raw, you had Xavier Woods versus Lashley inside Hell in a Cell because apparently NBC Universal and USA Network were so upset that SmackDown got a cage match. I got a Hell in a Cell match with Roman and Ray, but yet Raw ain't got nothing. So basically, all right, fuck it. You guys also get a Hell in a Cell match. So there was that, where they basically made Kofi Kingston watch as Bobby Lashley and MVP was beating up Xavier Woods.
Yeah. That is things shouldn't work this way, you know. The Hell in a Cell structure is sacred.
I know. But again, these networks got so upset. Raw, put it this way, the USA Network got upset because SmackDown got a cage match. So you mean to tell me you're not upset at the rating, but you're upset that the other network got a match and you guys don't?
Yeah, that's where you know that their priorities are not where they're supposed to be.
They're not. They're not. Absolutely not. It's all over the place right now. Fucking all over the place. So, yeah, Money in the Bank, you're getting that. Again, just like Roman, you gotta have bodies for Bobby. And if I'm under the belief that we're gonna get Bobby and Brock, which I doubt, but who knows?
No,
right?
We're not getting that. I mean, when is fans coming back again?
Money in the Bank. Oh well, it's on that SmackDown. I think July 16th, July something.
And Money in the Bank is where?
No, it's in Texas. I think it is in Dallas.
Are there going to be fans there?
Yes.
Okay.
So possibly. I mean, Becky Lynch is advertised for this Friday SmackDown.
They announced that ahead of time.
I guess she's gonna appear up on the fucking Thunderdome, I guess. I don't know.
Why would they do that?
I don't know. But I was gonna say, so you know who's not gonna be at Money at SummerSlam, bro?
Who?
Cardi B.
Oh yeah, she's pregnant.
He gonna be there. If it's up. I know that's right. Yep, she ain't gonna be there no more. It's over. What else am I missing here? Also, the qualifying matches happened on Raw and on SmackDown. You had Ricochet beating AJ Styles, which I'm shocked by. You had Randy Orton losing to John Morrison clean. Well, not really clean. It depends how you look at it too, because Miz used the drip gun on Orton, And mind you, Miz is in the wheelchair still. So Riddle comes out in the scooter, chasing him in the scooter around the ring. It distracts Orton, and then Moore's hit the Starship, paying for the 1, 2, 3.
Can you explain to me why Miz is in a wheelchair?
I think he had an injury. He has an injury, yeah. So there's that.
Okay. Well, that doesn't explain much. Okay.
Yeah. What else happened here? Riddle beat Drew McIntyre in this qualifying match. I know. I said the same thing.
But he's trust me, Drew McIntyre is getting back into that match.
So then
It's
also
gonna
over on,
happen.
maybe so. I know Big E qualified, and I think who else qualified over on the SmackDown side here? I know Big E qualified. Someone help me out here. Let's see here.
I didn't see, other than the little clip of Edge coming back. I didn't see anything.
Let's see here. Let's see the participants. God damn it. Okay, so you have Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn also in the match as well. For the women, you have Asuka, Naomi, Alexa Bliss, Super Nikki, Carmella, and I guess 3 more to be determined.
Okay.
You're also going to get, by the way, Ripley versus Charlotte Flair again, because why not? And you have right now Roman and Edge. So far, this card, and also for the women, like I mentioned, Asuka, Naomi, Alexa Bliss, Nikki Cross. Overall, this card is looking out to be, solid so far.
Yeah.
For
Money in the Bank shows are pretty decent. Especially the last 2 Money in the Bank shows were decent shows.
Reading the comments here, is that one big white guy with glasses, who was front row at Dynamite just at every Florida show. Yep, see him all the time. When WCW did it, ECW did it, TNA did it, but ironically, WWF, WWE never regularly took shots at the competition. Y'all hear about the legal issues that's keeping...
They did 95, 96.
I guess so. Yeah, y'all hear as HERE, isn't it HEAR? About the legal issue that's keeping Keith Lee off TV regarding his own name. Can someone elaborate? What's going on here? Someone help me out here.
I haven't heard anything. This is the first Keith Lee news I've heard in a while.
Apparently. Find out, shall we?
Let's see.
Okay, here we go. Apparently, Keith Lee is facing legal trademarking issues. Okay, so this is coming from Heal by Nature, by the way. I got the link here. Keith Lee is facing roadblocks attempting to trademark his name for use in professional wrestling. Last December, Lee filed an application to trademark his name with the United States Patent and Trademark Office. On June 21st, a notice was sent to Lee's attorney indicating 2 issues about the application, including a prior pending application for the name filed by WWE. A mark in prior field pending application may present a bar to registration of applicant's mark. The filing date of pending U.S. application serial number, which I'm not going to get into, precedes its application's filing date. It's a long fucking thing to read, bro. I'm sorry. But basically, he's facing legal issues. Basically. You there, Mike? You there, Mike? Oh, no. I wonder what happened. I wonder what happened to Mike. Oh man, that's gonna be terrible though. His legal. I mean, I don't know. I'm not good with this legal shit, so it's like whatever, if you will. Hopefully Mike can come back on. I don't know what happened, but other than that, just want to say that also it marks 10 years of the pipe bomb. Hey Mike, you're back. What happened?
My browser crashed.
It happens, man. It happens. But I was asking you, man, your thoughts on this whole apparently Keith Lee's filing trademark legal issues. Again,
I don't know if he's
I'm familiar with the law, so I'm lost.
So maybe he's trademarking it, so if he does get canned, he can just go elsewhere with his name. Maybe that's where the issue lies. Maybe the name is just too common that he can't trademark Keith and Lee. I don't know if he trademarked it before before WWE, but that's probably the thing that is probably stopping him from getting trademarked. It's probably too common.
Pretty possibly, quite possibly. But there's that. Was gonna mention also, of course, it marks 10 years, bro. 10 yesterday on my birthday, it made 10 years, dude, of the pipe bomb. Remember the pipe bomb, right, Mike?
I remember it years later. I wasn't watching wrestling at the time when it happened, so I didn't get to experience it organically.
Okay. So this was on my birthday. I turned 21 when this happened. Now, mind you, just like you, I was out celebrating my birthday, so I didn't watch all that episode. I didn't watch all that Monday, so I had to watch the replay. And that's when but people were talking about the promo all day in the internet. Like, what the fuck are they talking about? So I saw the promo literally when I came back home and shit before watching Raw. I'm like, wow, if you will. 10 years later, and the pipe bomb still holds true from Dave Sack. So I'll say what we should do before we wrap this up. Let's hear the pipe bomb again, shall we? Listen, for whatever reason, everyone and their mother on Sunday did a video reacting to the pipe bomb 10 years later, which is cool. I think is awesome. You know, you remember where you were and all that shit. So let's see here. Let's react to ourselves live here. The pipe bomb is literally here you go. It's 6 minutes and 26 seconds. You ready for this, bro?
Mm-hmm. Really no business out here other than the fact that we don't care what he does right now, I don't think.
Yeah, I hear it.
John Cena speared.
John Cena, while you lay there, hopefully as uncomfortable as you possibly can be, I want you to listen to me. I want you to digest this, because before I leave in 3 weeks with your WWE Championship, I have a lot of things I want to get off my chest. I don't hate you, John. I don't even dislike you. I do like you. I like you a hell of a lot more than I like most people in the back. I hate this idea that you're the best. Because you're not. I'm the best. I'm the best in the world. There's one thing you're better at than I am, and that's kissing Vince McMahon's ass. You're as good as kissing Vince's ass as Hulk Hogan was. I don't know if you're as good as Dwayne, though. He's a pretty good ass kisser. Always was and still is. Oops, I'm breaking the fourth wall. I am the best wrestler in the world. I've been the best ever since day one when I walked into this company, and I've been vilified and hated since that day because Paul Heyman saw something in me that nobody else wanted to admit. That's right, I'm a Paul Heyman guy.
And that's what, at the time when everyone and their mother bought I'm a Paul Heyman guy shirt. That's when everyone and their mother did a fucking off that shirt.
You know who else was a Paul Heyman guy? Brock Lesnar. And he's split, just like I'm splitting, but the biggest difference between me and Brock is I'm going to leave with the WWE Championship. I've grabbed so many of Vincent K. McMahon's imaginary brass rings that it's finally dawned on me that if they're just that, they're completely imaginary. The only thing that's real is me, and the fact that day in and day out for almost 6 years, I have proved to everybody in the world that I am the best on this microphone, in that ring, even at commentary. Nobody can touch me. And yet, no matter how many times I prove it, I'm not on your lovely little collector cups. I'm not on the cover of the program. I'm barely promoted. I don't get to be in movies. I'm certainly not on any crappy show on the USA Network. I'm not on the poster of WrestleMania. I'm not in the signature that's produced at the start of the show. I'm not on Conan O'Brien. I'm not on Jimmy Fallon. But the fact of the matter is I should be. And trust me, this isn't sour grapes. But the fact that Dwayne is in the main event of WrestleMania next year and I'm not makes me sick. Oh, hey, let me get something straight. Those of you who are cheering me right now, you are just the biggest part of me leaving as anything else. Because you're the ones that are sipping out of those collector cups right now. You're the ones that buy those programs that my face isn't on the cover of. And then at 5 in the morning at the airport, you try to shove it in my face so you can get an autograph and try to sell it on eBay because you're too lazy to go get a real job.
Damn.
I'm leaving with the WWE Championship on July 17th. And who knows? Maybe I'll go defend it in New Japan Pro Wrestling. Maybe I'll go back to Ring of Honor. Hey, Colt Cabana, how you doing? The reason I'm leaving is you people, because after I'm gone, you're still going to pour money into this company. I'm just a spoke on the wheel. The wheel's going to keep turning, and I understand that. But Vince McMahon's going to make money to spite himself. He's a millionaire who should be a billionaire. You know why he's not a billionaire? It's because he surrounds himself with glad-handing, nonsensical yes men like John Laurinaitis, who's going to tell him everything that he wants to hear. And I'd like to think that maybe this company will be better after Vince McMahon's dead. But the fact is, it's going to get taken over by his idiotic daughter and his doofus son-in-law and the rest of his stupid family. Let me tell you a personal story about Vince McMahon, all right? Here we do this whole bully camp.
You know,
I'm sorry.
You know it's crazy, bro. After 10 years later, damn, bro. How many of it's true, though? Like, he's not wrong. I mean, let's be real about it, though.
He was right about every single thing he said.
Yeah. Listen, it doesn't matter what side of the fence you're at. Whether some of you who love this, some of you who hate it, and that's fine, too. But it left an impact in some way, shape, or form. You remember where you were at. You know what I mean? June 27th, for me, obviously, it's my birthday, but also the day of the pipe bomb. You know what I mean? So you remember that. What was I going to say? Yeah, man, it's crazy, right? 10 years later. That's how old I feel, bro. I'm 31 now, bro. I'm fucking 31. Like, put it this way, yesterday, right?
Yeah.
I went to Quick Check. Now, mind you, I don't know if you have a Quick Check in Detroit. Not sure.
No.
Do you?
No.
Okay, it's like a Wawa. Okay, it's like a Wawa. You have Wawa?
No.
Yeah, I don't have Wawa.
No.
Wow.
We don't have that here. That's only a Northeast thing.
Okay. Imagine like, fuck. All right. So, okay, imagine 7. Okay, you have 7-Eleven, right? Please tell me you have 7-Eleven.
Yes,
Please
we have a 7-Eleven. Everybody has a 7-Eleven.
Just making sure. Okay, just making sure. So, what the 7? It's like, so basically, Quick Check is like a 7-Eleven, right here where I'm at. And back in my high school days, we used to smoke and then go to Quick Check and get ourselves a sub. In my case, it'd be a sub in the chili. I don't know why, but I would get the chili also. And I went there yesterday to shop, just to buy something. Not even, for munchies or anything like that. I want to buy something. Right? And first off, I haven't stepped foot in that place in like fucking the last time I stepped foot in that place, 2010. So we're talking about fucking 11 years ago almost. Like, damn, it's been that long. I feel old as shit.
Yeah.
I feel old as shit in that place. But that's the reality of it. And again, I took a photo on my Twitter. Like, yeah, I've been here since my high school days. I feel old as shit. Like, yeah, 31, bro. But there's that, man. Also, there was fights on Saturday. Lomachenko got a win. So good on him on that. And also, your boy, my boy. No, not that guy. Not Mr. I Love Myself guy. We're talking about Gervonta Tank Davis, yo. Fucking coming through with the win over Mario Barrios.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that was cool, bro. The people are talking about now, Teofimo Lopez and obviously the rematch with Lomachenko. But honestly, if it was up to me, bro, I want to see Lomachenko versus Tank, bro.
Yeah. That'd be a good matchup.
But in a perfect world, but again, this is boxing. Boxing is really not a perfect world. So there was that, bro. There was that. Listen, I know this looks like I'm naked right now, but I rest assured in the upcoming weeks, by next week, hopefully, I'll have some pictures here, something to cover this. There's that too. I'm going to as well. My plan is to do a live reaction stream for wrestling the next couple of days, something on Twitch to do, twitch.tv/around the point. That's going to be it for us this week. It's going to be it for us. You can follow me on Twitter at HeelSteven. All right. Big Mike had to step aside. So there's that for him. But if you want to check him out on Twitter, it's at Detroit Gamer 313. Go follow him there. And yeah, listen, my plan is to probably tomorrow is to get stoned and watch wrestling. Likely on Twitch, do like a live reaction. And maybe you guys can let me know on Twitter what matches you want me to react to. And there's that. All right. But that being said, you can follow me on Twitter at HeelSteven, Instagram at HeelSteven. All right. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. I need to put on a fucking hat. I need some hair gel. Holy crap. And with that being said, guys, I'm out of here. This has been Steve's Kitchen. Take it easy, y'all.